When I look around this room, I don't just see well-dressed professionals. I see dreamers, achievers, brilliance wrapped in resilience. I see hands that built new lives from scratch in strange lands, minds that studied past midnight and rose before dawn to grind again. And despite long hours, odd shifts, and culture shock, we are still here. This room is full of grit, the kind that comes from growing up in power outages, swatting mosquitoes in the dark, and watching injustice become routine. We are Nigerians from the east, the west, the north, the south, but here we carry a shared burden, the weight of what Nigeria could be. We dream of a country where roads don't kill, where sirens don't mean fear, where the law protects, not praise. We've tasted of structures abroad and our heart aches for home. For us, Nigeria is both our pride and our pain. It's our love and our frustration. That love was carved in me in moments of fear and survival. I will never forget September 2001, the year my world cracked. I was 15, school was out, my sisters and I were in the courtyard playing, when suddenly a piercing cry halted our laughter. There was chaos everywhere, people running in all directions, shopkeepers locking up in panic. Then we heard, "They are killing people, run for your lives!" So we ran, looking over our shoulders, expecting the worst. And for weeks, we lived like strangers in our own country, sleeping on the floors of the Jos Central Police Station, queuing in endless red lines, unsure of where our next meal would come from. Everything familiar, gone. Neighbors turned on neighbors, thousands butchered without mercy, tens of thousands displaced, all because of ethnic conflicts. 2001 was not just the year I learned the word insurgency. It was the year I watched ethnic fires burn dreams down to ashes. And since then, the fire hasn't ceased. A country rich in oil, yet over 150 million Nigerians live in poverty. Politicians' children sit in Ivy League colleges in London and New York, while sons and daughters of Yaba traders cram into crumbling classrooms with no light, no books. According to UNICEF, 10.5 million Nigerian children ages 5 to 15 are out of school. That's not just a number. That's millions of destinies, dreams derailed, delayed. Nigeria isn't just broken. It's being dismantled by greed, neglect, silence. But we are here. So if we feel the pain, let it move us. If we see the cracks, let us not turn away. For if Malala can defy the Taliban in Pakistan, we can fight corruption in Nigeria. If South Korea can rise from war to a global powerhouse, we can too. We must believe. Imagine a Nigeria where quality education is a priority and accessible to all. Imagine a Nigeria with food security where no child sleeps hungry, where your homecoming is without fear of kidnappers, where systems and structures work. Yes, we must first see with the eyes of faith, then put our hands to the plow, because without faith it is impossible to please God. Those who doubt are as unsteady as the waves of the sea. But by our God, we can crush an army. By him, we can leap over walls, even the walls of corruption. Nigerians in the diaspora, our silence has a cost. When the best minds stay quiet, the worst systems thrive. Poor leadership goes unchallenged. Schools crumble. Hospitals collapse. Power remains unstable. From afar, we watch our families back home endure insecurity, injustice, and poverty. Some are forced into dangerous migration routes. Their safety and dignity hang by a thread. Our voice abroad is weak, disconnected. We have no seat at the table, no say in the laws, in elections, or the nation's direction. Every day we stay silent. Nigerian youth lose hope. They dream only of escape. Without investors, mentors, and role models, the future slips away. And as we drift further, our own children forget their roots. A culture unpassed is a culture erased. One day, when crisis comes where we live, we may look to Nigeria for refuge. But if we've left it in ruins, then there may be nowhere to turn to. Therefore, the time to act is now, not when it's too late. That's why I believe in the acronym IMPACT, a roadmap for change that starts with us together. I invest together, not alone. Let's pool resources through diaspora cooperatives. Shared funds is shared risk and greater impact. M, make noise that matters. Silence sustains bad systems. Let's use social media, blog posts, YouTube channels to tell of success stories. Let's expose failures and inspire change. P, push for political inclusion. Let's unite across the US, Canada, UK, and beyond, and demand diaspora voting rights. No vote, no voice. A, adopt a cause locally. Let's pick one project: water, scholarships, or tech trading, and let's see it through with trusted partners. C, connect and coordinate. Let's join interest or professional-based diaspora groups. Let's learn together, mobilize together, and speak louder together. T, teach and track. Let's host master classes. Let's provide mentorships and share knowledge. Track. Let's hold our leaders accountable by monitoring promises and publishing scorecards. Yes, let's impact, because we are the ones we've been praying for, the diasporans with dual homes and one heartbeat, the ones who left but never truly left, the ones who still believe despite everything. Let's build a Nigeria our children won't have to flee. Let's be the generation that turned memory into movement and pain into power. Thank you.